Hey friends, welcome back. Tonight's Cook With Me, we are making some homemade cheeseburgers, jalapeno burgers, using this hamburger meat that I got on sale. It was reduced. It was a little over, I think, 2 pounds. And look guys, I paid $5.10 for it. So let's get to making some burger patties. We got a little small onion. This is actually a jalapeno. It turns red as it ripens. Garlic as well. We have this Burger Magic seasoning, which is a blend of seasonings, and some W sauce. So let's get this meat. We're going to get it all mixed up and made up. So I have missed you guys. I hope you're doing really well. Oh, all right, yeah, let's smash some garlic here, guys. Smashing it, and I actually finally have a garlic press. I got it at Walmart. It was the cheapest one I could find, and I actually like this one because it does come apart when I go to clean it, so that's pretty good. How has your week been? It is only Monday, I know that, and I know guys, I've been slacking on the amount of videos I put up, but just bear with me because right now is a busy season in our lives. We have the garden, we have the chickens, we have multiple jobs. I mean, overall guys, it's just a busy season. So I really do appreciate all your patience with me. Father's Day, I hope all the fathers out there, the single mothers that are doing both jobs, the grandparents that are raising the children, I hope everyone has had a fantastic and fabulous Father's Day. I actually did not work on Father's Day. Typically I DoorDash on the weekends to bring in extra income. I did not. There was no food pantry this past weekend also, so the free food bags that I received did not get any because Father's Day weekend. I can respect that, and guess what guys, we make do. That's why we're frugal and we do the best we can with what we got. So here we are, still just handling this garlic and dicing it up guys. Well, not really dicing it, we're just, you know, trying to get the skin off of it so that I can get it into the garlic press. And here's the garlic press. I'm telling you guys, I like it because the inside piece comes out, it's easy to clean. It was the cheapest one I could find. So, but it does the job, and that's all that matters. So, have you had any fun little excursions, day trips, anything this summer so far? I know most all children are out for the summer. I know my youngest one is. We haven't, you know, really done anything or went anywhere because doing that kind of stuff costs money. You can find some free things to do, which we have discussed. We have a like state park. So it's called Raven Rock. I don't know if you wanted to look it up or anything, but it's called Raven Rock. It's a state park. It's fairly local to where I'm at. And so they even have a campground there, and you can tent camp. It's fairly inexpensive. But even without the camping, we could just go for the day, do one of the trails, the hikes, have a picnic lunch. So we've talked about doing that. Just have to do it on a day that everybody's schedule can kind of like correlate, because when you have a child that works and, you know, teenagers, they sometimes have their own lives. So you know how that goes though. Trying to find the free and inexpensive activities to do as a family. There's things out there guys. So if you have little ones or younger ones, there are things out there to do. I know the public libraries typically hold things for your younger children. I used to take my girls when they were younger, and they thoroughly enjoyed those kind of activities. So yeah, it's been a mild week is what I will call our weather this past week, but we apparently are looking for a really strong heat wave coming up, such as heat index in the triple digits. So yes, I'm not looking forward to that, but at the same time, it is what it is. I mean, this is where I live. I've lived here my entire life, so you could say I'm used to it. I'm still going to complain because I don't really want to sweat, but I mean, so yeah, now we're going to dice an onion and get it in there. If y'all hear that, I am actually sitting outside doing the voiceover on this. And the reason for the voiceover is because to offset my electric bill, because the AC unit is running non-stop, we have a very strong fan. It's more of an industrial style fan, so it's very loud, which makes recording indoors, you know, it can be a little troublesome. You have to turn the fan off to be able to really hear me indoors. And I chose today, because I was using the oven to cook these burgers, which you will see that in a little bit, that I would just do a voiceover. You guys would still get to video me. I will still, or watch me. I would video for you guys, and I will talk. I mean, no biggie. It's just I had to pick and choose, and keeping the fan on and keeping the house cool today won. Plus, like I said, I was using the oven, guys. I didn't want to fire up the grill and go outside. I had other things I was doing. And a way to do burgers is to cook them on a cookie sheet in the oven. I mean, it's super simple. You cook them all at the same time. So it worked. It's just one of those things that, you know, turn the fan on, try to keep it cool. So we're just finishing up with the onion and getting it diced up and put in there.
Like a bug with some antennas that stick up. See? Because they said do the damaged hair train, and she's.
I do need to do an updated video on my garden. It hasn't really changed much. I mean, things are still growing and producing. I do have a few zucchini. I am battling some squash beetles. My brassicas also did not do very well. I honestly have not had anything produced with my brassicas, and it could be that it's too hot, which is expected in this area. I will be trying a second round for fall. So I do have that to look forward to. My green beans are doing really good. I am battling with some yellow on the leaves, which I'm almost positive might be nitrogen, which there are some inexpensive hacks for that and to fix it, such as coffee grounds and fish emulsion. Or if you have a fish tank, you can actually use your fish tank water. That's a really good source of nitrogen. I can actually go right over and just get some of the pond water. That actually will help too. But coffee grounds, that's probably going to be my go-to as far as helping get some nitrogen in there. And I mean, next year, you know, composting, having the chicken poop as it is. And yeah, there's the jalapeno I was telling you about, guys. It's starting to turn red, which is nothing. It's just as your jalapenos sit there and continue to ripen, they will turn red. But no, I think it's a nitrogen thing, because it can't be from overwatering, because it's all I can do to keep the ground moist over there. It's not underwatering, because I try to stay on top of it, and none of my other stuff is really struggling too bad. So yeah, but I mean, I'm still getting green beans off of it. I actually need to probably pull my canner out and go ahead and get some canned up, which is another task, guys. I'm telling you, it is the busy season of life right now. The gardening and all of that is a super busy time, and anyone that preserves food. Anytime you're a food preserver, gardener, this time of year is very busy. And just hearing the geese fly by and hearing frogs in the distance, and oh my goodness, all the little animals and critters out here made me remember. So we have coworkers, obviously, but we have some that are, you know, more friends than others. Well, we have this one that knows we like the chickens and the farm animals, and she asked my husband, she asked Josh, and he came and asked me if we wanted 2 ducks. And these ducks are a bonded pair. It is a male mallard and a female Peking duck, the white one. And we told her, absolutely, for free, we will take them. We do have to get some sort of like pen area built for them because I'm not going to put them in with my chickens. But they're a bonded pair, so I thought that was sweet because apparently ducks and swans and those kind of animals, they will actually mate for life. So I thought that was absolutely sweet. So that's another project. We're also working on a chicken coop for the baby chicks that we have, which we're doing that one utilizing free and recycled material. So pallets and that kind of stuff that you can get free or almost free. For us, we've gotten all of our pallets for free. So far I've done everything on the pallet myself because I wanted to, but I am at that point that I actually told Josh, I said, you know what, hon? I said, I need your help. So never be afraid to say, hey, I need help. And when it comes to this coop, I need help. Alright, so yeah, I mean, there's not been much excitement in my life. Just like I said, every day, day by day, paying bills, working, still trying to enjoy the little things in life. And that's honestly, this past weekend, that was my main goal, was enjoy my husband and my children. So I worked my second part-time dashing job, but I didn't overwork. I made sure that I took time to spend with him. So Saturday I only dashed till about midday, and I came home and me and him, we did some things around the house, but we had a lazy day after that. Sunday I did not dash at all, just enjoyed each other's company. The kids were in and out of the living room, so it was nice. So we just put a lot of that seasoning in the burgers, guys, because we like our burgers to taste good. And, you know, gotta have some of that W sauce. And then from there, what you gotta do, take the rings off so you don't get the hamburger meat all up in them, and mix it up, guys. Well, you know, I gotta take a break first because if I'm not mistaken, there's somebody at my door at this time. Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna mix it up and keep on going, get it all incorporated. And I know if you over mix your meat, it does become tough. I'm not really stressing this one too much because this is a higher fat ground beef, so it's going to help to keep it moist and juicy. So actually, let's go talk to that person. It was one of those salespeople. They were trying to sell school books. So I told them, we are not interested, and not this year, not at this time. Sorry to waste your time. They don't seem to get it the first time when you say, I'm not interested. They continue to stand around and solicit and try to sell. And finally, you just tell them, hey, I can't afford it. I'm going to have to pass this year. I'm not trying to be rude. So, all right. And now we're going to patty out the burgers, guys. And watch what I do. I patty these burgers and I put them directly on this sheet pan. Yeah, right. I was not thinking at all when I done that, because you'll see once I get them all pattied that I had to go back with some parchment. What is your favorite add-in to a burger? What is it that you like to mix in with your burgers that you think brings them to the next level? I am all ears on trying new burgers, so if you have some ideas of some different mix-ins to actually mix into your burger patties, let me know, guys. Like I said, I will try it. Oh, I do have something funny to share with you guys. Well, some may not find it funny. I find it funny, but that's because my personality is I can laugh at something instead of being upset at it. And right now, guys, I am so itchy. You want to know why I'm itchy? Because apparently, as a grown adult, a 37-year-old grown woman, I don't know what poison ivy looks like. Yeah, go figure. So that's another reason I'm not really videoing my face too much, because it's not on my face, but it's my neck, so to say. It's going away. It's going away, but let's just say I have poison ivy on my neck, I have it on my chest, and I have it on my thighs. I even have it on my inner thigh, and that's because I was wearing shorts the day that I decided to pull this vine off of the chicken coop. I did not know that this vine was poison ivy. And, you know, so now I am suffering the consequences, and I'm super itchy. I've been putting what's called calamine lotion on it to try to help dry it up, and I would say that I'm not scratching it, but that would be a lie, and I'm just trying to limit my scratching. I do try not to scratch. I try, but I'm not very good at not scratching because it itches, and you know, I scratch. So yeah, I've been super itchy with that, and as you'll see here, I'm going to take the bowl over there because it needs to be washed. And then I realized real quickly, let me take these off because I forgot to put parchment down, and I don't really want to deal with them sticking to my sheet pan. This sheet pan may look dirty, but I promise you guys, it's very clean. It is a well used and well loved cookie sheet or sheet pan. And you'll see, I just go ahead and ball these back up because they wanted to fall apart. But now let's go get that parchment and put it on there, and almost trip over the dog because, you know, Belle, she loves to lay under mommy's feet. So here we are. Let's put that parchment down. All right. And guys, my weight loss journey is still going very well. I am actually very happy with the way it's going. I just wish there was a way to do something with the extra loose skin that accumulates around your midsection and your arms. And I mean, there is, but it's through surgery, which costs a lot of money. So you know what I'm doing? I'm learning to embrace the flab, and that's what I'm going to call it, flab. It is my skin, and I'm just learning to embrace it. So but yeah, there you have it, guys. We're going to get these all patted out and put away. So, well, not put away, but you know, put into the oven and allow them to cook once we press them out. And it's really nice to do it this way, guys, because they hold their shape very well. It's not one of these things that they're going to fall apart. Like if I were to cook these on the grill, because I did not add in a binder, so there's no egg or anything of that nature, they might want to try to fall apart on me. But cooking them in the oven, they don't. See, there we are. You can't even see my poison ivy because it's on my neck. So, but here we are. I sliced a tomato. I toasted buns that I had received from the food pantry that I had in my freezer. Pulled apart some lettuce. We have all your toppings out, and you see I have that Sprite Zero there. That is my weakness. Yeah, we're gonna assemble a burger. I'm just going to go over there and get it off the sheet pan because, you know, don't have any more room over here on the counter. Alright, as you'll see, we did put some cheese on it, and there we have it. Gotta go put that back. Alright, so what are we gonna put on this burger? Well, I could tell you I'm going to do mayo, but here I am trying to find something to put the mayo on with because I was not prepared. Just running around, losing my mind, guys. Alright, there we go. Put some mayo on it. And some tomato. Some nice looking tomato. And that's actually the tomato I received at the food pantry. And some lettuce. A little bit of mustard. And that's it, guys. Look at that really nice, juicy, beautiful burger. And also, I cooked some French fries in the air fryer. So, I don't want a ton of fries, so we'll just put a few on my plate. And there you guys have it. Beautiful burger, fries, simple dinner, but yet tasty on this Monday.